Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Bailey.
And these are our book boyfriends. Hello. Welcome back and happy love month. I love February.
This would be like right before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so this is our not so Valentine's Day episode, but we are a romantic book podcast, so I feel like every episode is applicable for Valentine's Day. You're welcome.
I'd like to preface this video with a large statement.
Large disclaimer.
Joseph is not here.
Nope.
He has left us to our own devices.
Yeah.
So if anything is fudged up,
forgive us.
That's why. So bear with us.
Yeah, we decided to record on Super Bowl Sunday. So
that's on us.
That's on us. That's on us. We should have known.
No.
Actually, no. You're right.
I said, you didn't tell me when the Super Bowl was. He was like, it's always in February. I said, no. If somebody asked me.
Yeah.
November, let's say.
Yeah.
What month of the year, it got into my head, what month of the year is the Super Bowl in? I'd have been like, shoot me, bro. Because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like nowhere even near on my radar.
Yeah.
No part of football. I don't even know the first month of football. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
About football.
The only thing I knew was that Bad Bunny was going to be the halftime performer.
Correct.
And I knew that we were talking about it coming up, but I literally was on the phone with my mom, I think it was Friday, and she was like, oh, Super Bowl Sunday? And I was like,
what?
Huh? The Super Bowl's this Sunday? Wow. That explains a lot.
So, bear with us. The producer is away.
Producer is away.
He chose football.
I guess I can't blame him.
Just kidding. But what are we doing today?
Today we're doing a fun little episode. We have prepared some Would You Rather bookish questions for each other.
Yeah.
We each have 7 or 8-ish or so to ask each other. Obviously, we'll answer our own questions as well.
Yeah.
And then, I guess just chat about that.
Let us know some of your answers.
Yeah.
If you were pulled to a specific question or absolutely flabbergasted by our answers.
I have a feeling that my wishy-washy ass will
it
be
depends.
Yes, I am an it depends. I am a case-by-case girl.
Yeah.
In all things. Case by case.
No, me too. You want me to go first or you?
You go first.
Okay. Hopefully we didn't check, so we might have repeats, so that could be, but that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, my first one. Would you rather read a poorly formatted or edited book or listen to an audiobook with a horrible narrator doing a cringe-worthy accent?
Oh, you know my answer with that. If you guys saw our episode, what was it even called? Falling in Love. Falling in Love.
Yeah.
That audiobook narrator ruined that book for me. Bailey liked it. It was a mid-level book for you.
Yeah.
I hated it to my core.
I read it.
Hated it to my core. So I would rather read a poorly written book.
Same.
Yeah. I feel like that's so easy.
Same.
I've literally stopped books before because of horrible accents.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, there was one I read last year. It was a Holly Jackson, Not Quite Dead Yet.
Oh, okay.
And I liked the story, but it wasn't even like the main character's narration. It was like a side character.
Oh, okay.
The most annoying voice ever.
Yeah.
And so I was like complaining about it to a friend, and luckily she had the physical copy. I was like, please, God, give it to me.
Goodness, I love that.
Because I can't. And once I got the physical, I flew through it, and like I loved it. Like it was genuinely just that one single character, just the way she voiced them, and I was like, absolutely not. Like, I want to stab my ears. Like, I want to stab my ears. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
I've talked about this before, too.
And Holly Jackson is a big author.
Yeah, no, she is. So her audio, like, her narrators need to be on point. They need to be, like, top of the line. Because she is a well-known name. Yeah, I've talked about this before as well, the Aragon series. I stopped listening to it because of the way that the voice actor did. I may get his name wrong, but I think it's Murtagh is the name. And now he has like his own spin-off book with the same audiobook narrator. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's not an audiobook series I can finish. I will have to physically read the rest of that series.
Yeah.
I have a question that's pretty similar.
Okay.
But not the same. Would you rather read a beautifully written but boring book or a messy but wildly entertaining book?
Probably entertaining.
Really?
Yeah.
See, this is one of the ones that I knew I was going to be wishy-washy on. Mm-hmm. But why do you think entertaining?
I'm just not, I see other creators and people be like, the pros. I don't know what that even means. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there are books where I'm like, I get it. Like, the book we're going to be covering next time.
Yes.
When I tell you, that book is so beautifully written.
Yes, it is.
And like I think when I'm actually like reading a book, I can recognize the beautifully written. But I feel like when I'm reading a non-beautifully written book, I'm not thinking this book is written terribly.
Yeah. Like the plot is good enough to like hold it over for you.
That's not something I look for. It's something I can recognize, but it's not a make or break for me by any means.
Okay, that's fair. But you're right. The next book that we're reading is very beautiful, like in its flow, and like it's very lyrical in its way. It's so good. So this one was hard for me because like The Midnight Library, I feel like was one of those books that a lot of people didn't necessarily see like the plot as entertaining. It was a beautiful book, but I loved it. But also I've put down beautifully written books. Like I think Where the Crawdads Sing is like a book that people thought was beautifully written, but for me the plot was not it. Like I could not.
Yeah, I didn't like that book either.
Could not care less. Halfway through the book I was like, I'm not going to care about it. So I think I also would probably prefer messy but good plot. But the plot has to be phenomenal.
Latin.
For me to like.
For sure.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay, so similar to that one. Yeah.
You gonna do another one or we go now?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Would you rather only read one perfect book a year or read a pile of mediocre books throughout the year?
Oh, like the only book I read?
One book, but it's like the best book you've ever read in your life. But that's the only book you got to read all year. I know.
A pile of mediocre books.
I know.
Yeah.
I think the same.
Yeah. I know some people can deal with just having like one book in their belt for like, and that's an accomplishment. Like the average reader, what was it, like 2 books a year or something like that is what the average reader reads. So I know that for some people, like that's great. No. I would need a pile of mediocrity.
I don't even know what to do with myself. Like,
yeah.
Which is a problem, but I need to be like constantly stimulated.
Yes. Unfortunately, me as well.
I have problems.
I can't sit.
So like, if I'm doing the dishes, I could never do that in silence. Something needs to be going on in my brain.
Or else I'm mad.
I've never even tried it, I don't think. I don't even know if I could do it.
No, my thoughts would make me mad. I'd feel like, by the end of it, like...
I'm either listening to music, listening to a podcast, listening to a book, like something, rarely like listening to a show or something, but I've done it, but very rare. Yeah. Something needs to be going on. So even just for that sake, I would rather be able to like listen to mid books at all times.
Yeah. Oh, that one was tough though.
Right? You're like, great, I'm just gonna read this pile of shit.
Yeah.
Oh. They didn't say shit. They said mediocre.
They said
like
mediocre.
A 3-star. I can get down.
I can get down with a pile of 3 stars.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay.
If it said 1 stars, I don't know, bro, because those make me genuinely irate.
They do.
Some books make me irate, so I don't know.
Okay, my next one.
Yeah.
Would you rather only read standalones forever or never finish a series?
I think I have that on here too, so perfect. Okay. Say it again.
Okay.
Would you rather
only read standalones forever or never finish a series?
I mean, I'm already kind of doing that. I'm already kind of on that train, so
yeah, same.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I guess standalone.
You're
right.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Only ever read standalones?
Only ever read standalones or never finish a series.
So if I pick never finish a series, I can still read standalones. But any series I read, I can't finish? Honestly, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much I can only
never finish a series.
I can probably
figure out the
hand list the amount of series I've actually finished.
Same.
And I've started a many.
Yeah.
A series. So yeah, that's mine too.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, standalones, they're amazing. But they just don't, in this day and age, they don't stay a standalone anymore.
First of all, yes, pisses
You know what
me
I
off.
mean? Like, they don't stay a standalone.
Mm-hmm.
We're revisiting these same books that we've utilized.
They can be read by themselves.
No, they can't.
No.
Because you're missing it.
A world.
You're missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that.
Okay, same. Me too.
Okay, here's one. This one's similar. I thought I had something similar. Okay, so this one says, would you rather your favorite saga be left unfinished or never be able to reread your favorite book?
Oh, saga unfinished. I'm a bitch for a reread. I love rereading favorite books. If I could never do that, oh yeah, no, saga unfinished.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's the same for you.
I'm thinking. I wrote these down, didn't think about them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, so very recently I've gotten into rereading. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I would do unfinished too.
Yeah. I can't
imagine.
imagine.
Now, that's my answer. Will it change later? Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe if I fall out of my rereading stage.
Yeah, if you should know anything about me, it's that I'm wishy-washy as fuck.
As fuck.
I'm actually rereading a book right now. Re-listening to a book I have already re-listened to.
You did that literally the last book too.
Yeah, I did.
Didn't continue on with the series on either one of them. You just read the first one several times.
Multiple times. Yeah, because I always have the intention of continuing on.
This is dumb, but, a lot of people are like, I won't start a series unless it's finished. Well, you're kind of like that sometimes.
Well, I was for a long time. And then now with all of the really great books that we have that are coming out, I don't have that opportunity. Like, if I want to hop on the train, I have to be okay with not having the end product.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. Like, I think there's something fun and special about, getting time to think about it or ponder your own thoughts and possibilities, and then the elation when it does come out and all that, and then
I've grown to like it.
I love a cliffhanger.
But even still, I don't know. So with Fourth Wing, that's what finally broke it for me.
Yeah.
Was you were like, no, bitch, you need to read this book. I'm like, we know it's going to be so many. Why would I read it? And then I finally do. And then Onyx Storm came out this time last year, and I still haven't read it.
Which is fucking, it came out January 21st or 22nd.
Yeah,
last
something.
Year.
So I guess for me, it doesn't change it.
Yeah.
I am such a mood reader that even new releases, they just don't change it for me. I don't think I've ever read a new release as it's come out. Even my favorite series finished last year. I have the physical book of the end of the series.
And have you read it?
And I still haven't read it. Yeah.
But you've gone back to try to reread them, right? Or did you finish your rereads?
I think I've got 3 books in, and I think it's 5 or 6 books in the series. The first time I listened to it as well, it was a few years ago, and I listened to all of them. So I kind of forgot however many there even were, because I was just absorbing them so quickly. But no, I mean, back to the other question, I can't name very many series that I have finished.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know if I could name one at this time. I'm caught up in some.
Yeah.
I'm caught up in Fourth Wing. I'm caught up in Quicksilver. I'm caught up in Akatar.
Yeah.
Just awaiting the next ones. I think that's a lot of it. But eventually, I will finish Throne of Glass.
Yeah.
And I will have that under my belt.
Yeah, and that's a big one.
I've started it.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a big one. Every time I see pictures of the physical copy, I'm like, oh, God. Why? Why, God? Why is it so big?
Literally.
But
they're like as big as an encyclopedia set altogether. So.
When I started, I like messaged another friend of mine. I said, "So what's the like over under? When do you think? What's the month we think I'm gonna get this done?" I'm going with June.
For real? I don't think it'll take you that long.
I don't know.
I think you'll find your rhythm.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, you probably will.
But I mean, obviously we have books for this. Under extreme duress, I restarted the book club at my job.
Yeah.
Extreme duress. Did not want to. But so then I have to read that book.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hosting it. So I'm like, I can't not read the fucking book.
Yeah.
But so I have that book. So, you know, I've talked about it before, but like I always have to like put it down to pick something else up. And then sometimes getting back into it is hard. So
yeah.
That's why I said June.
Because of all the other. I mean, yeah. And the next book that we're reading for the podcast. Also, I mean, we're going to pick that one up probably as soon as we possibly can.
Literally? When you shut the fucking door, you exit my house, bitch.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on.
Is it my turn?
I don't remember.
I think it's mine.
Reread your favorite book. Yeah, sure.
I said, okay. Would you rather be best friends with the morally gray villain or the golden retriever love interest?
Best friends.
Best friends.
Okay. Best friends, not lovers.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with the morally gray.
Yeah. They'd be the most fun.
Okay. Not even that. I'm thinking of like, yo, I got a bitch I hate.
Yeah.
Dispatch them.
Yes.
You know? Dispatch them.
Morally gray villain, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
If it's love interest, you would probably choose golden retriever.
Yes.
I would still pick the morally gray villain.
Yes.
But even in this circumstance where it's best friends with, I would pick the morally gray villain. They're just more fun, I feel like. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need him to do my dirty work.
Yeah.
Pick, I need something done. Get her done.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather only one trope, like only read that for the rest of your life? Examples: fake dating, enemies to lovers, grumpy sunshine. But every book will be perfect. So you've picked one trope, but they're all perfect.
Okay.
It's all bangers. Or read all tropes, but 80% of the books will be mediocre.
Oh. That caveat really changed it.
I know.
That caveat really changed it. All of them perfect, but the same trope or different tropes, 80% mediocre. 80% mediocre? I feel like that's already my reading.
That's what I thought.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm already living.
That's what I'm already living.
That's my truth.
That life. I'm already living that life. I think I would have to do that. There's no way I could be a person who could only read one trope, no matter what.
Same. Like,
Yeah.
No. The only one I would even maybe think about is enemies to lovers, because I feel like there's a lot of ways you can do that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways you can do that. So that would be the only one I would even contemplate. Mm-hmm. But even then, I don't think. Like, I love a good thriller every now and then. Like, a literary fiction. You know, I love doing it. Like, you were just saying you're a mood reader. Like, for the love of God. That's like the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Of picking one trope and sticking to it for the rest of your days.
No, I couldn't.
But and I mean, if every book you read is perfect, it's not fun anymore.
It's not perfect anymore.
You know,
it's just like the standard.
20% star, that occasional time you read the favorites.
I knew you were gonna bring it up.
Mine like crazy.
Yes,
I'm like,
literally, she's been mind reading all fucking day today.
Examples.
I've been craving a specific kind of chocolate. I don't really know why. I have a superstition as to why. But anyways, Bailey, I walk in the door and I was like, who do you know that's selling those chocolates? And she's like, bitch, I got those for you. And I was like,
and I didn't even know she was thinking about them.
She didn't even know I was thinking about them. I hadn't told anybody. And then I'm starving when I walk in this bitch's door. And she was like, how do you feel about having Gnocchi? And I'm like, oh, bitch, yes! Yes. Literally just been reading my mind all day. It's
like, I got you.
Yeah.
This is why Joe calls Caitlin my girlfriend. He's like, when's your girlfriend coming over?
I'm taken care of so well over here.
I was like, let me see where she's at. She'll be here in an hour and a half.
She'll be here in an hour.
Your turn.
I have one that's similar.
Okay.
Would you rather only read Emily's to Lovers or Friends to Lovers forever?
Damn.
So, like, the only romance book.
Yeah.
I'll change it. Only romance book.
I mean, even if it was...
Enemies to Lovers or Friends to Lovers.
Hang on.
This one's hard because I love both.
Yeah.
I love both tropes.
Hang on. You see. That sucks. I think I'm going to have to go with Enemies, unfortunately.
Okay.
Because, like I said previous, like, it is the most diverse way. I think it's just the most diverse.
That's fair. So
I have never heard of, like, a romantasy that's friends to lovers.
Yeah.
They're always enemies to lovers.
They're always enemies to lovers. Yeah, and as I said earlier, I will always pick the morally great character.
Oh, yeah.
And that is way more often done in an enemies to lovers.
Even though your, like, favorite books are always those second chance romances that are friends to lovers.
I fucking love a second chance romance. They make me feel bubbly inside.
I know.
They bring me joy, but I kick my feet and giggle more when it is an enemies to lovers because there's, like, a little bit more, like, work that needs to go into it. I think, I don't know. I love an enemies to lovers. Oh, but I love a friends to lovers too.
I know.
Yeah, that one was hard. But I think enemies to lovers.
I agree.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
Would you rather intense yearning and obsessive love and so much tension, but they don't get to kiss until the very end? There's still more. But it's so good, you'll forever think about it.
Okay.
Or insta-lust. Exactly. Insta-lust. And so much spice, it burns. I knew you'd be... Because since you bitched and moaned about mate, I was like, oh, yeah.
Nary a kiss.
Yes. Nary a peck.
Nary a peck. I really don't like insta-lust.
Exactly.
But I really like spice.
I know.
Oh, no. No, I think I would have to go with the yearning. The yearning and, like, fighting the whole book for a kiss.
Same.
Yeah. Even though I really hate a slow burn. But I think there's a difference between a slow burn and, like, good yearning and tension.
I agree.
A slow burn is just like, okay, when is it gonna happen? But a tension is like, when's it gonna happen? You know?
Exactly.
It's like different. But yeah. Oh, that one was hard too. Look at you.
I agree. I think the yearning.
I think yearning.
And tension.
But
yeah.
I do love some good spice
suck.
though. I do love some good spice though. Yeah. Okay, my next one. Would you rather only read books with ugly covers or bad titles?
I think I saw that one. I don't really care. I just want the story, but...
I think ugly covers for me, because if someone's like, what are you
always
reading?
Complain about
and then you're like,
covers.
I do complain about covers, but if it comes down to it, when I'm telling somebody what I'm reading or I'm introducing a book on the podcast, do I want it to be a shitty title where people are like, what the fuck? What are they reading? That sounds stupid.
Stupid.
That sounds stupid. But yeah, I think I would pick ugly covers. I have a few books that are ugly covers and they're still good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I would do that too, but I don't really care.
Bad titles.
I can't even think of what even constitutes a bad title.
I don't know. Maybe too many words. So, you know, for a while there, like, every book was a court of something, something, something.
Yeah.
Or a web of something, something, something. And it was just, like, all these adjectives that they fucking just threw in a hat and called it good, you know?
A web of purple and gold and silver.
Exactly.
Within the night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like those are bad.
Yeah.
Like, if it's so common that you're like, which one?
Yeah, what one little again?
Yeah. I think that for me is what constitutes like a bad title.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather only read books by your favorite author or never read 2 books by the same author again?
That's awful.
I know.
That's awful. One, I don't have a favorite author.
That's what I was thinking. Like, who would I even say? Who would I pick as my favorite author?
Like, I feel like I could find a better loophole with that than I could, like...
With favorite author?
Yeah, like, favorite author of this kind of book. Favorite author of that kind of book.
Oh, my God.
I feel like you could do that.
Okay.
But to not read 2 from the same author...
Isn't that crazy?
So all series are out the window.
Out.
All
Except we never finish anyway.
And we never finish them anyway, so I guess...
So maybe fuck it.
Maybe fuck it. Stick with the bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I can't think of never reading an Allie Hazelwood again. Like, that's the one that hurts the most, I think. God. Like, I feel like I could really do with everything else, but never being able to read an Allie Hazelwood, I'm going to have to pick... Oh, my gosh. That's really hard.
I know.
I think I would read from the same author. Yeah.
What if you had to pick one singular? You could not do genre.
I mean, what author would I pick?
Apparently,
like,
Allie Hazelwood.
I mean, yeah, listen, like, genuinely, the idea of me never being able to read an Allie Hazelwood again causes me more pain than anything else. Like, never reading an Emily Henry, like, I would be okay. I'd be okay. I think I would have to only read from the same author. That's tough.
Right?
That's tough.
I think me too, though.
Yeah. Who's your
Unfortunately.
author? Who's your author?
I don't know.
Rebecca Yarros would be a good author to pick.
Yeah,
because
she's
got a lot going on. She does different genres. True. I feel like Brandon Sanderson would be a good one too.
That was one of the ones that hit. Just because there's so much.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Your time would be taken up for a while.
But those are also not my, like, jam.
Yeah, that's
also,
true.
I only read one, so I don't even know if I like him yet.
Yeah.
So...
And he's not very romance heavy. I mean, it's sprinkled in there, but it's never a plot line.
Correct. I also love Taylor Jenkins Reid, so she's one of my faves. So, I don't know. I love Blake Crouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like, we would have to... Your literary fiction is Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Yeah.
Your sci-fi is Blake Crouch. You could do it. We could do it that way.
Okay. I could do that.
I'll create the loophole.
Perfect.
So, one author.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But some people are really like that. They'll only read from one author.
Those are probably also the same people who are reading like 3 books a year.
You're right. Yeah, and those authors are whipping stuff out.
Exactly. Stephen King would be, not that I like him, but like, he's got books for days.
Yeah, you could take up a good chunk of your time with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is my last one.
I think I only have one more after that one, so perfect.
Would you rather know the end going into the book or never know how it ends?
Oh my God. Fucking rude.
Very, like, drastic.
Holy shit. Okay, hang on. The fuck?
Know the end going into the book or never knowing how it ends.
That's really annoying. That one's an annoying one. And that is...
You know, I was thinking of
rude.
I was thinking of your friend that you talked about, how you handed her a book and she immediately opened it to the last page.
Crazy bitch.
I was thinking of her when I was writing out this question.
We obviously know which one she would pick.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I do that anyway. Easy.
Oh my God. And you know, we had that discussion of like, my brother was like, it's not about the ending, it's the journey.
I love how his voice is higher than yours.
Yeah, and it's not. He's, yeah. It's not. But he's my little brother, so he has to have that voice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I get it. But also, as I was also just saying how much I love a cliffhanger, and the whole point of that is that you don't fucking see it coming. But also, I love rereading books, and I feel like there's still joy in that even though I know the ending.
Yeah.
And I think there's joy in it, in the fact that knowing the ending, you can see the ending spread throughout secretly.
Yes. So you just had a lot of, like, pros for that being your option.
I know. I guess. I'll do.
That?
Yeah, knowing it. I would only... How about this?
Okay.
Okay, only if I get to punch the person who tells me the end every time.
They tell you the end. You punch them, and then you can read the book.
Yeah, because it'll make me so mad.
Yeah.
Just punch their arm or something.
Yeah.
Not the face.
That one was fun for me to think about because I also have this like wishy-washy thing with damn it. I lost it.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it went away in my brain hole. It went away. Not what was the question again? I know.
Would you rather
knowing the ending? Okay. Never knowing the end of a book,
or never knowing the end?
Oh, okay. Yeah, my argument is that sometimes I like endings that are pretty obscure, like they're not clear.
You like that?
Well, sometimes. So this has been a back and forth with me. Like I either really like knowing what's next, like I love a cute little epilogue.
Yes.
Or like in real life, you never actually know how the story ends, right? But in literature, the rules are just so different in what you will accept in real life and what you'll accept in literature. So I think I would also have to pick the knowing the end of the book going into it. Because, I mean, if you're on social media at the time of a new book release, you're going to get spoilers anyway.
That's true.
You have to be so careful about it. So if you just commit to it, yeah.
Damn it.
I was really good. I still haven't seen spoilers for Onyx Storm.
How, honestly.
I still haven't seen them. I know. It must just be because I'm shoving them away so quickly that the algorithm isn't pushing them my way.
Oh, she hates that book.
Yeah, she hates that book. Don't show her that shit.
Okay, my last one. Okay. Would you rather lose the ability to read new books or reread the books you've already read? Only.
Okay. So only be able to read what you've read. Wait,
previously.
What? Those are the same book. That's the same question. What?
No. Would you rather lose the ability to read a new book?
Okay.
Or only be able to reread books you've already read? So let's say from this point forward, you're only allowed to reread books that you've read previously. You're never allowed to read anything new. Are you confused still?
Yeah. If I can't read anything new, then I would only be able to reread my books. So isn't that the same question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we want to change it to never being able to read new books or never be able to reread a book?
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Did you get your words?
Hang on. Okay, maybe it's would you rather only be able to read new books?
Okay.
I just copy and pasted these off Reddit. So I think what it's trying to say is would you rather only be able to read new books?
Okay.
So from now on you could only read new, unknown.
Oh no.
Never be able to reread again from this point on.
Okay.
Or only reread books you've read from this point back.
Oh gosh. I would have to only read new books. Yeah. Because we just talked about all these series that I've restarted and never been able to finish. What a waste of time.
And then you're also out in these streets reading the same book 4 times.
Yeah. But I could get over that. I could read new books. I'm convincing myself. I can do it. I'm just thinking of all the books that I do really want to read.
I know.
And I have read some stellar books, but to only be able to read those forever.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I would have to pick only read new books.
Yeah, I think me too. I'd be very, very, very sad about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't ever really used to reread books. This is, maybe in the last 3 years. I've 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So I think I could get back to a state where I don't reread, but I'd be sad.
I could create a state. I could create a state for myself. I know, but do not think of specific examples. Don't do it.
Oh, God. Oh, the favorites. You know what I mean? speaking of, never mind. You finish your thought, and I'll go on my squirrel after this question because that was the last one anyway.
I don't think I had any more thought. I think I'm pretty content with my choice.
Never rereading?
Yeah, I would have to never reread.
Yeah. It'd be something I'd have to, like, get over. Take me a minute.
Yeah, but I think also if you're going into just knowing, like, I can never reread this book. Like, I may pay a little bit more attention.
Oh, shit. You're like...
Yeah, it's like, I really
underlines every fucking line. Oh, my God.
The way that I'm reading.
I also think there's something, like... There are some favorite books I haven't reread because I'm honestly kind of scared.
That they won't be your favorite anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so,
fair.
you know, The Worst Best Man, the first time I listened to that was well before I started reading a bunch of romance. Like, I did like it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we read it again. And I was like, I've read so much better since. Yeah. So, like, now it's kind of warped. So I'm fearful, like, if I were to go back and read, like, there's, like, a book called I'm Thinking of Ending Things I really like. Mm-hmm. There's some Gillian Flynn I really like. Some Stuart Turton. Like, there's books that I really liked that I fear. And I read them years ago.
Yeah. Like,
2019, years ago. And I'm like, man, what if I read it now? And I'm like, I hate this, you know? So.
Yeah, that would be fearful too, because then your favorite books they're not going to become your favorites anymore because you're going to read them so many times that you're like, me.
That's true.
Yeah. Only knew. What's your squirrel tangent? Okay. I know what it is.
Yeah, you do. Okay. So, if you like the favorites, if you've read it, because I've never shut the fuck up about it, there is a documentary on Netflix. And it's called Glitter and Gold. It is a documentary literally about the top 3 ice skating. Dance.
Dancers,
no,
right?
What's it called? Shit. Ice dance. There it is.
Ice dance.
Like the ice dance skaters that are... And it started filming a year before the Olympics. And the Olympics is literally going on right as I'm recording.
Yeah.
I looked up the schedule for ice dance on the Olympics. It's tomorrow at noon. And I would like to watch it. Because I'm invested now after the documentary.
Yeah.
I have a favorite.
You do?
Yeah. And this is my prediction for the ranking. 1, USA.
Okay.
2, France. 3, Canada.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
And this is before, so...
Yeah, we're filming February 8th at 7:30 p.m. Comes on tomorrow.
Okay.
At noon.
You're looking forward to it? You watched the whole docuseries already?
Yeah, it was only 3 or 4 episodes. It was not long. I was pissed about it.
You were like, this needed to be more.
Like, what the fuck? Yes.
Yeah, you were really excited about it when it got announced.
Oh, my God. Well, because at first, I was like, I only saw like a trailer, and I'm like, I didn't know yet. But I was like, is this real?
Yeah.
Or is this like a fake thing that's set up to look like a real documentary? Because that's how the book is.
Yeah.
Like, it's fake, but it
feels like a documentary.
Yeah, because they're talking about a documentary the whole time. So I was like, is this real or not? But when I watched it, it's real. And I looked up the people. They're real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, The Favorites was so good. Mm-hmm. And the audiobook was stellar.
So good.
Stellar. So good. Well, that's all I have.
Yay. So next time?
Next time, we're covering Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. Is that right?
Yep.
Rebecca Ross. We're really excited.
Yeah.
We talked about introducing some more like romantasy/fantasy vibes into the podcast rather than straight contemporary romance. So we're really excited to start off with that with Divine Rivals. Sneak peek for next time. This worked really well for Caitlin. This worked really well for me. So yeah, make sure you join us. Thank you so much for watching, following, and subscribing. LOL. I'll get there eventually. We'll have like
We're
a
alone,
whole
remember?
tag. We're
Just
alone.
kidding.
Joe hasn't been here to support us mentally. So thanks so much for being here, watching, subscribing, and following us on Instagram at Our Book Boyfriends Podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye.